So I will not be bringing these items to my race, these two children, but here they are. This is Calvin. We call him Ragtop, and we got Audrey, my beautiful daughter, and they're just hanging out here, but they're gonna leave soon so I can finish the video, okay?
Oh, well, no, you know.
All right, October 27th, 2020. I'm over here at Twin Creek, getting ready for my last shakeout run before the Mohican 100. So just gonna take it really easy, enjoy a nice lunch run of about 6 miles here on the Orange Loop. We are 2 days away from going up to Loudonville, Ohio, to camp for one night on Friday night, and then start running on Saturday. So very excited. I've been training for this for about 6 months, not knowingly. I was supposed to do a couple other races as well, and this is my chance to get a 100 miler in this year. So super thrilled, super excited, and just gonna enjoy myself out here. All right, we'll keep you updated as we go. So I guess this is about the time you start talking about race strategy. I think I'm gonna try my very hardest to do something different this time. When I ran my first attempt at a 100 miler, the Fat Dog 120, I think I told myself this and I promised myself this, but in the end, I didn't. In the end, I ran way too fast and had a much faster pace than I should have from the beginning of that race. So for the Mohican 100, my goal, my commitment is going to be to run easy, slow, walk when I have to. In the beginning, force myself to walk and not think about times, not think about anything except moving forward. That's going to be my goal, and I think that will serve me very well getting through about half the race. And then, you know, you always say this to yourself, you can speed up later on. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It does get very hard as you go further and further. But maybe, just maybe, I'll have a little more energy when I get to the 100K mark, or 70 miles. And I'll be able to fight any temptation to quit. I'm gonna start out very easy and until I get to about 50 miles. And then if I wanna turn it up, I can. If I don't, I can continue at that pace. But very easy to me means about a 16-minute mile pace, 14 to 16. So that's my plan. I guess an ancillary goal will be to keep up, and it's important to keep up my hydration and keep calories coming in, because I'm sure that those are the things I'll need, especially once I get over 50 miles. So that's the plan, the grand plan. Very simple. Start slow, keep my hydration and my nutrition up. That's it. All right, another thought I had about race strategy is I've never actually trained going slow. So we'll see how that works out. Still forcing myself to walk. It's a little bit weird, but I think it will help. All right, so we'll do a quick body check, pre-race health status check, I guess. So really I have nothing going on that I would expect would affect or impact my ability to start this race. I have a few niggles here and there. My left hip is a little bit tired. My right foot continues to have a little bit of this issue between the metatarsals. I looked up the name, but I forgot what it's called. But basically it's an irritation between two of the metatarsal bones on the ball of your foot. And what I've noticed is the wider the shoe, the wider my toes can splay, the better I feel. Hey, what's up? I just got my run finished today. My last shakeout run before the Mohican 100, and I thought I'd make some final comments and show you some of the gear that I'll be bringing this weekend to the Mohican 100 mile ultra marathon. All right, so let's talk first about race goals. Well, you know what? No, we got to get this out of the way. All right, so let's talk first about some of the gear that I'm taking. Of course, number one, I'm taking my iPhone 11 Pro that I have. This will be great, of course, for this race, mostly for music and maybe some pictures, things like that. So let's get this bag out of the way and show you a couple things that I'll be bringing. Number one, just as a starter, after the phone, I'll be bringing this Patagonia. All right, so I don't remember what the actual model of this particular jacket is, and I'll try to put something in the description below, but it's really nice. I love it. I've had it for a couple years now, and it's very warm. It's designed to, like I said, it's a synthetic material. It's not down, so it's really stretchy and is not waterproof, but it's meant to stay warm even if it's wet. It's hooded, which is even better. And it has these kind of a quilted panel here under the arms, under the armpits, and it's just very nice, very warm. And so I like it a lot. I'm going to take it. I'll probably put it in one of my drop bags. So I have that. Then let's talk about my watch. I've got the Coros Apex 46 millimeter watch. I've done a video on this, but it's an awesome watch. I'm hoping that it'll last for all 30 hours that I need it to, and we'll see. But I think I have hope that the battery will last for the entire race and I won't have to recharge it. So I've got that. And then just as a sample of some of the nutrition, I have some spring energy gels that I'm bringing. I got sort of a multi-pack with different flavors, and then I'm also going to bring the Cliff energy blocks, energy chews that you can just get it at our local grocery store, Kroger. I really enjoy these. They're pretty inexpensive, and just as a supplement to the very expensive spring energy gels, which I really like, I'm going to add these, throw these in the mix just for some variety, and also to reduce the cost of the whole thing. So, and there's different flavors, but this is strawberry, so I'm going to bring this. And then we've got the big boy here. If you guys want to make make an appearance in the video real quick?
I want to watch the soccer.
Come over. Come say hi.
I just want to watch your soccer.
Say hi. Come on. So I will not be bringing these items to my race, these two children. But here they are. This is Calvin. We call him Ragtop. And we got Audrey, my beautiful daughter. And they're just hanging out here. But they're going to leave soon so I can finish the video. Okay?
Oh, well, no, you're going to put outside with me.
You know this is going to go on YouTube,
you
right?
can't use me, Calvin.
Second reason.
On YouTube.
Second
you don't
reason.
want this.
Second
Hopefully
reason.
he edited it. Well,
I have 95 subscribers.
95
Wow.
people can see you.
This guy has 95 subscribers. So cool. Look at him. He's famous.
All right, I think they finally left. I love those kids, but I'm trying to get the video done. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. Where was I? Bringing out the big boy, and this is my DJI Mavic Air 2 drone that I have. I got this a couple months ago. No, it's been almost 3 months, 4 months. So I'll go ahead and get it out for you real quick. This is a really nice tool. I used to have the Spark and I crashed it. So it took about 1.5 years and I finally got my next drone. It is a very nice drone. It does everything I need. Here's the Mavic Air 2. It does a great job, and I'm going to try to get some footage up there in Loudonville, Ohio, before the race. So, Mavic Air 2, coming with me. All right. Next, we might as well talk about my shoe selection. So this was kind of what I was hinting at earlier today during my run. I have gone back and forth about what shoes to wear during this race. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I have narrowed it down to the 2 shoes that I'm going to take. So, number 1, I think I've talked about this quite a bit, the Ultra Olympus 4.0s. These are really nice shoes. I like them a lot. Very cushioned, very comfortable shoe with great traction on the bottom. Also quite light for considering how much cushion you're getting. Next shoe that I'll be bringing are, and these look familiar, I'm sure, the Stinsons. And these are the Hoka Stinson ATR 5s. So really nice shoes that I did a video on. I thought I was going to return them, but I decided not to. So I'm going to actually wear these probably during part of the run. And I think it'll be a good choice. I took them out today. So the Hoka Stinson ATR 5s coming with me to the race. I really couldn't look past the cushion that's in these shoes. I think that with the wide toe box, I think these will probably be my best choice. I did take the Speedgoat 4s out, and they are a bit narrow in the toe box. I may actually return them. I can't believe I'm saying that. But they're so narrow in the toe box that it actually caused me to hurt quite a bit. Of course, I'm not a podiatrist or a doctor, but it looks like it's either Morton's neuroma or metatarsalgia. But the biggest symptom I'm having is, I think, more consistent with metatarsalgia. It's where it's almost a sharp stabbing pain on the ball of your foot. And it's right between the two of the metatarsals. In my case, it's like between the second and third metatarsal. So that's kind of what I've been going through. And it just came up the past week or so. And I read something that said if your toes can splay out, it allows the metatarsals to expand and separate, which relieves some of the pain. And I think that actually happened today. I was running in the Speedgoat 4s, trying to break them in for the race, and I realized how narrow the toe box is. So I took the Stinsons back out, and I hadn't returned them yet. The Stinsons have a wider toe box and allow my toes to splay better, and it actually did make it feel quite a bit better. So I'm bringing the Stinson 5s, ATR 5s, and I'm bringing the Olympus 4.0s. Not quite sure which will be first, which will be second. So I got the shoes, got the drone, got the watch, got my phone, of course, and have some nutrition. So, all right, let's get into some of the clothing real quick. Probably my most valued item that I have from run to run and throughout the running season every year is my Halo headband. This came by recommendation of one of my favorite YouTube channels, Seth James Damore. He wears these a lot. It has a rubber seal on the inside of the front that goes onto your forehead, and it actually causes the sweat to most of it to be channeled off and away from your eyebrows and your eyes. I'll be bringing a couple hats. I like to have those to put over the halo headband and keep the sweat out of my eyes. And then I've got a couple jackets, and I'm not quite sure which jacket. This is the one I will probably use, is my Salomon Bonatti jacket. It's a hooded, waterproof, light running jacket. It actually is quite warm as long as you have plenty of layers underneath. I also have a Patagonia Houdini jacket. This is not waterproof. It's very packable, but that'll be a game day decision. And then my flip belt, which is key. The flip belt I will bring, and my hydration pack. So this is a Salomon hydration pack. It's not one of the fancy skin set packs. This one in particular is, I believe, a 10-liter pack. So that's my hydration pack, and we're bringing that as well. And I guess I'm bringing, of course, some pants. These are fairly cheap running pants. These are from Under Armour. Really nice. They'll keep me warm on the cold night because it's supposed to get down to 28 degrees. I think that's about it. Going through all my gear. As far as goals with the race, like I said today during my run, I'm pretty much looking to finish. That's my main goal, of course, because I've never finished a 100 miler. This will be my first one. So that's my primary A goal. My B goal is to execute the plan that I've set forth. So the plan is start slow, resist the temptation to run fast in the beginning, which is going to be very difficult to do because it's going to be exciting. Everybody's going to be amped up and excited, and I want to have fun too and just enjoy being out there. That's about it. Like I said, the body's feeling pretty good. A few things here and there, some aches and pains, but nothing that would keep me from starting the race. And we'll see how it goes. So thanks for following along. I'll make sure and bring everything and take lots of video. So there will definitely be a race video after, which I'm sure my kids will just be thrilled to watch all 30 minutes of it when it comes out. I hope things are going well for you, and thanks again for following along, and thanks again for watching the video. Subscribe and like the videos if you want to see more of them. It does help the channel, and we will see you again in the next one.